Hi, everyone.
Welcome. I'm gonna go back to the comments. So we're gonna do we're doing the selector tool today. So type in hashtag pick me to be entered to get a past life reading. And I'm gonna give it a few minutes to collect things while Jan has some cool stuff to tell us.
Okay, I wanted to address a couple of things about past lives. Um, the first one is, not every life are you going to be somebody famous or something like that. People that expect that get let down a lot. But what you need to understand is you could be the person that made sure Michelangelo had all the ingredients he needed for paint, or somebody that just fed your family. That is a superpower job, and down the line, maybe one of those people were famous. And, maybe in one of your lives you were famous or you did a famous job or something like that. But it's not going to be everybody, and being mundane is not a bad thing. Being mundane supports the world, basically. It supports everything, because without the mundane, it doesn't exist. Without people plowing the fields, we don't eat. Without people encouraging the arts, we don't see art, even if they can't do art themselves. So I just wanted to point that out. And I also wanted to do a little mini meditation, a guided meditation to help everybody as long as she wasn't Jack the Ripper. Karen, you're hilarious.
I know, that's awesome. I was just gonna write back when you got it. In a past life, I was a journalist trying to covering the Jack the Ripper case.
You said that before. That's kind of cool. And nobody knows your name, right?
And I had to go as a guy. I had to pretend like I was a man, because it was like Victorian England. And women weren't writers back then. Well, I mean, they were, but not like journalists.
And that's we've also run into that a lot. Being female, in lives that you could have had greatness, you couldn't because you were a girl.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of that, particularly for women. I would like to do a short, quick meditation. If you don't meditate, it's okay. I just need you to close your eyes and relax. And what I'm going to do is help you find past lives. And if you find one that you want us to look at, we can do that. So this will only take like 2 minutes. So I want you to close your eyes and relax. Take a deep breath. And another. And one more. Now I want you to look back through your life and find the first moment you can remember, the earliest moment, and hold on to that. Now I want you to go back and find the one before that. And whatever comes up, grab it and hold on to it, even if it doesn't look right. And now I want you to find the time before that. And the time before that. And just hold on to whatever comes into your mind. Anything. And now remember the time before that. And the time before that. And hold on to that one and open your eyes. I just wanted to do a short one. You can do long ones of those, and you can do those by yourself. But if you thought of anything, hold on to it. When it comes up in the spinny thingy, let us know what it was, and we'll see if we can elaborate on it. Thank you.
And I do share screen, right? I figured out. There we go. Giveaway tool. Okay. Remember, Jackie taught me how to do this.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to teach me.
I'll pick 3. Oh, why am I in? Oh, because I had to type in the thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Hello. Okay, I'm gonna pick 3. All right, 1. Awesome. Draw again. Denise gave me a beautiful reading today because I was hoping I'd get to give her one today too. So yay. Harley.
That's an interesting question. Aphantasia, a blind man's mind. Then remember the smells, or remember the feels, or smells are really powerful. You don't have to see it, feel it. How do you experience your memories of this life?
Becca.
Hi, Becky. Congratulations.
Okay, so we'll pick 3 more after we do these. After we do these 3.
I hope that helps, Crystal.
Okay. Oh, no, I took you off. My wrong thing. There we go. Wrong thing. Okay. All right. So we have the first one we had was Denise. Denise, did you want to just like a general, or did you have did anything come up in that meditation you want us to look at? Hi, Violet.
Hi, Violet. We could go and greet everybody real quickly here.
Yeah, good.
There's a lot of people that came in. How many people are in here?
We have hi Harley, hi Crystal, hi Violet, hi Rebecca, hi Auntie T, hi Gabrielle, hi Old Windwalker, hi your Auntie T. I'm not sure if I said hi to you yet. Hi Jennifer Petunia.
Hi Linda. Hi
Casey.
Charlotte.
Hi Linda. I got Linda already. Charlotte, Linda.
Hi Zora, my bestie.
I think we got everyone. I think Rebecca. Okay. Hi Karen. We got Karen. We got Crystal.
Yeah, I just wanted to acknowledge people that came in.
Yeah, no, good call. Sorry, I get so oh, hi Gretchen.
Hi Sue Toffee.
Hi Zora.
Hi Sherry.
All right. Okay. So we had Denise. It was Denise, Becky, and who was the second one? Harley. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Denise said a visual seen trees with sunlight showing. Okay.
Okay.
Let's look and see.
Let's see what we can find. I don't pull cards the same way for these as I do for other stuff. I have to look at them and see what grabs me because
that's smart though. That's a cool way to do it.
Yeah, because I mean,
hey James.
Hi James.
Go ahead. See if I can get an area.
Okay.
This new deck and they're huge. They're kind of hard to shuffle.
Which deck is that?
It's the travel tarot, but I'm using it to help me get areas where people live because it has every single country and every single region.
So I need that. I'm kind of disappointed with these ones that I've got. The past lives energy and the time travelers seem to be almost the same thing.
I like the past life energies. Oh, the time travelers, that gives you eras at least though.
It's not really. Well, not really. Well, sort of, I guess, sort of. Yeah. Denise, I came up and sometimes the way Kyle and I work is she comes up with the general and I can elaborate on it because that's what I'm good at. But this time I came up with both communal living and vows. So I'm feeling like you were in a spiritual community. A nun, perhaps. My light's not on. I need to look better at these cards. I need. Oh, that's better. And I'm looking at the back of these cards actually, and it's a doorway and it's going into the sunlight and the trees. Can you see that? I just noticed that. I
Oh
thought I was looking at the front. So yeah, I don't feel like it was like Catholic nunnery or something. I feel like it's older than that. Place. Greece. I think you were an oracle like I was. I think she was an oracle in
That's
Greece.
awesome. I could see that.
Yeah. I was too, so I have kind of a sad but interesting story about that. Don't feel like going into it right now. Yeah, that's what I've got. What have you got?
So I got the I feel like you were some kind of worker on either like a farm or like a plantation. I'm getting like Georgia. I'll show you the card I got. So this is my travel deck, and what I do is I look at the different area to get a feel for place. And this is like jump. It's really making me feel like Jekyll Island, or is it Jekyll Island or somewhere in like, or Savannah, Georgia. One of those like little areas where it's kind of swampy, but like not quite the bayou. So I'm really thinking Georgia, and I feel like you were, because I got the overworked cards. I feel like you were some kind of worker.
I can see that red dirt.
Yeah, because they don't have
No, it's clay.
yeah, because I lived in North Carolina and it's all clay. So I just feel like you were like it was like a lot of hard physical labor. And
She was
that could
male in that life.
male, and that could, I know like sometimes when we have lives where we did a lot of hard physical labor, that could relate to body pain in this life, because I know someone told me that they think that's my body pain is from a past life where I worked like hard in like the tundra. So, and I know you have body pain, so that's just kind of jumping out at me. So that's what I'm getting, like you were just, it was all work and no play.
Yeah, I can see the hat and the overalls with only one strap in the
Mm-hmm.
Georgia clay.
Yeah, and that's funny because this card that I pulled was actually Jamaica, but I wasn't getting Jamaica vibes. I went right to Georgia. That's why these cards are so cool.
Yeah,
Just
I have to go by the appearance of the cards, not
Yep,
the
me too. I feel like it was a beautiful land, but I feel like you just worked your ass off. Like, sorry, I don't want to go to YouTube jail. Like, it was just a lot of hard work.
Yeah, it is still early.
Yeah. Oops. So that's what I got.
That makes sense. Yeah, I see you as an oracle in Greece. I was an oracle in Greece and I had an issue and got thrown out of the order.
Oh.
But and it
Oh,
wasn't my fault.
I think you told me about that.
You
I
did.
remember that. Yeah. So hope that was helpful, Denise.
I hope that makes some sense to you. I
And now
can't
it's, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I can't see her story behind it. I just see the images and on this one. I
I
see
think,
the diaphanous shift and the water, but I'm not seeing the story. Like I told you my story of it. I don't have her
mhm.
story.
I feel like it is relating to body pain in this lifetime.
She could have the same thing happen that I did.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Thank you so much. So up next we have Harley. Harley, did you have like a specific question, or did you want us to just look at what we're getting? Where'd she go?
Hi, Carl.
So see what we get. Awesome. Oh, I can put it up there if you want. See what we get. And then Becky's on deck for next. And then I'll pull 3 more. Oh. Is it okay if I go?
Yeah, go.
So, Harley, I'm getting 2 for you actually. The first one I'm getting is are you like drawn to astronomy at all? I feel like you were like an astronomer or like you studied the stars, not like quite astrology. I feel like this is like a long time ago where like people were like learning about planets and learning about like when like telescopes were like first invented. I feel like you were working with people like Galileo and that kind of thing, or you were studying and learning, trying to learn about the different constellations and that kind of stuff. I don't know if you're drawn to that at all. Um, so that's one that I'm getting. And I'm not getting like an end. I think it was you were just like it was like really learning. You were learning a lot. And I don't know if you're drawn to like that kind of stuff today. And then the second one I'm getting is I feel like you were in actually I don't know if you have any like if you nice. Awesome. She loves that stuff. That's cool. So I think you were also in I know I think I was in like a life like this too. Because when I have you ever been to New Orleans? Because I know when I went to New Orleans, I felt like I had been there before. And when I went on a cemetery tour, they were talking about the yellow fever. I was like, oh my God, yeah. I told her like it was like I was having like almost deja vu. And I feel like you might have been in that area during that time too, like when it was like kind of being discovered by France, and then like people kept getting sick by like, oh wait, it would have been like the 1800s, I think, where it was like, but I feel like you had money. I actually feel like you lived in like a nice place, but like I don't know if
Spanish
it was
flu.
oh the Spanish flu. I was getting yellow fever, but okay, yeah.
Spanish flu, that was in the 1800s.
Oh,
Early.
Spanish flu was in the 19. It was right World War One.
Oh, okay, my bad.
But maybe you're getting World War One vibes. Because I'm feeling like yellow feverish time, and that was from like mosquitoes, I think. And but I feel like you actually like were like you came from yeah, that's how I felt too. Like when I went to NOLA, I felt like I was like, I love this place. If it weren't
So did
90,
I. I've only been there once, and it was during Mardi Gras, but I was like, this is me.
yeah, it's so beautiful, but it's so if it weren't so hot, I would totally live there, but it's too hot for me. But I just feel like you had money, but like I don't know if I actually don't feel like you got sick. I feel like one of your kids got sick and died. And like it was hard because you had like the best medical care you could get because you had money, but there was nothing you could do. I don't think it was you. I think it was a kid. So that's what I'm getting for that one.
Okay, so I got that there was a time, and this was quite a while ago, several hundred years ago, where you didn't come down for a while. You hung out in the stars. You hung out in the light. And when you felt like you were ready, you came down with a bang, girlfriend. Shaman. Before the British came. And you were the truth teller for your nation. And you had a family, and your son was an amazing hunter. He could track like nobody's business. But you were a shaman, and you were studying the skies then too, because this is the card that came up after that.
Oh yeah,
the moon and the stars up above Mount Shasta.
Not that so cool.
Not that where you were was Mount Shasta, but that card pulled. And you were so proud of your son. I think he's in your life now. I don't know in what capacity, But yeah. You were so proud of him. He's in your life now. I don't know if he's a friend or a spouse or a child. I don't know, but you were so proud of him. The bond between you two was incredible. That's what I got for you. Thank you for letting me read for you, Harley.
And then Becky, what was Becky's screen name? I should write these down.
Rebecca John.
Did you have a specific question or just general? Let's see. See if she posts anything.
I feel like I should put these decks together. They're the same size, the same sort of.
Can you repost Rebecca? Because I can't. There's so much in the chat. I'm
awesome.
like scrolling through. It's gonna take me forever, which is great. It's good. We have a lot of people here, but it's hard for me to sometimes find things. Oh wait, I got you.
Found it. I got her pick me anyway. Nice. Sevilla.
Okay.
Spain, huh?
I wonder if that's what that
Ever of the minis come through. All right.
I do have one that I got, and then I'm gonna see if I get anything from Sevilla. Do you have any connection to World War II at all? Because I kind of feel like I know a lot of people that were in World War II. We if we died during then, we came back. Like I know sometimes people say like past lives, it takes like 80 years to like, do another past life, but at the end of the day, you get to pick when you come back. It's your choice. But a lot of people in World War that passed away in World War II came back like right away. Like I know I was in like World War II and I came back like right in like the early, like late 40s. No, I came back in the early 50s. And then I died again in the 60s. But and then I came back.
That was short.
I know, I was sure. I came back in I took a little break and came back in 1980. But I feel like you were at Pearl Harbor. I don't know if you were, I feel like you actually. Oh wow. That's very powerful.
That's cool.
I feel like you were there at like Pearl Harbor. I can't tell if you were a service member or if you were like just lived there and you were like an innocent bystander. But I get you were there. Sorry. And then I think for the Sevilla life, I think you were like a servant. Like you were.
I didn't get that.
You didn't? Okay, well, we'll see what you get because sometimes we can. Sometimes
I got wealth.
Oh, because I got service.
Well, it was a long period.
Well, maybe you were in there twice, or maybe you were in love with the help.
And I got a sense that you were a patron for the priests.
Oh.
You helped support the priests, and that one came up.
Oh, nice.
Saint Francis of Assisi, so it's Italian, but
yeah. But it can still get the time period because he was around in what, like the.
And I'm not getting Seville. I'm getting Italy. So
okay.
Not Spain.
So then maybe mine is she was in Spain and was a servant, and then she was rich, and rich in Italy. So is it Renaissance, you think?
Yeah. 1600s.
Nice.
17th century, 1600s. Yeah, and you were very wealthy and a patron for the priests. You
Oh.
built a chapel.
Got some confirmation.
Interesting. Glad that resonates. Yeah, you built a chapel, or you had one built. Obviously, you didn't do it yourself.
All right.
Thank you for letting me read for you.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna do pick three more. Old Windwalker.
Yay, Sherry.
Oh, draw again. Your Auntie T. One more. Susan. All right. Okay, so I got Susan, your Auntie T, and Old Windwalker. Let's see.
Awesome.
You're so welcome. Thank you. You're welcome, Rebecca. Auntie T surprised me. Nice. All right, and then Sherry. Do you hear Sherry? Do you want this like a general? See what we got.
Did either one of you get a image when we did the meditation?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Understand.
Siri heard you. Was trying to answer
That's
you.
because you can't meditate, Siri.
Siri, she hears everything. She hears everything.
Whatever comes up.
Nice. Okay. Oh, Karen Siri's talking too. Oh my God. They're watching. They're listening.
I saw a short of two Siris talking to each other on the phone because they were calling or AIs anyway. And when they both found out they were AIs, they went into that bleep mode where they just go and they're done. It was like, whoa, that's weird.
There used to be
their own language.
You I don't know if you could still do it, but you used to be able to ask Siri what it was like 0 divided by 0 is, and she'd be like, it's 0 cookies. Let's say you're a cookie monster and you have no cookies and you're sad. Or it was fun. It was really funny. I don't know if she still does it, but my kids used to get the biggest kick out of that. Let's say you have 0 cookies and you divide it by 0. You're sad.
I'm not crazy about this.
I'm having a hard time getting an era.
I keep getting Assyria.
Oh, Syria?
Assyria.
Oh.
With the A.
I don't know what that is. Is it a country?
It is.
I know, sound dumb.
Before Egypt.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think I get this one now.
I think you were stonemason building temples and just places to live. Water troughs. Stone water troughs. I don't have a card to show you because it's not coming up that way. So you're male. I can see you in a white tunic with a copper chisel. And you're making water troughs in production, pretty much. Um, you had a happy marriage. Your wife used to bring you lunch every day. And it wasn't because she had to. She did it because she loved you. I saw a day where you mashed your thumb really hard. It didn't stop you from working, but I just saw that. Yeah, that's all I have on that.
I got a really nice life. I'm trying to figure out the time. I have a hard time sometimes figuring out the eras, but it was in France and I feel like it was a lavender farm. And I feel like you grew like French lavender and you made like soaps and stuff. And it was just a really nice, like a nice life. It was very peaceful. It was after the revolution, I feel like. It was like a time of peace. And you did like decently, even I mean you had pretty decently, because you not only like sold lavender to like places but you also made things with it too. And made like soaps and then like perfumes and stuff with it. Or people might have bought it for perfumes. I feel like you did well.
Pastilles.
Yeah, I feel like even though it was just like a lavender farm, you did well. And it was just like, and I know you had a little boy, at least a little boy. I feel like you were female and you were married and had a little boy, and there might have been another kid there too, but I like that. Made me grassy in France. That's what I'm getting. So I don't know if you have any connection to like lavender or that kind of stuff, but
and it could be something entirely not known about that life that the connection is.
Mm-hmm. I know, so it's like we're trying to like piece together. We're hearing like radio dials and trying to like piece together things. Okay, so that was Oldwin Walker. Was your Auntie T next?
I
need to start.
Rebecca was next, and then on TT.
Oh, we did Becky.
Oh, okay. You're in charge.
Yeah, we did Becky, I think.
It's on TT. She said so.
Me.
Me.
Looking to see if she wrote anything else.
Sherry says she doesn't really like lavender.
Oh, okay. Oh,
maybe something else about that life other than the lavender.
Yeah, maybe you didn't. Maybe you were just over it, or maybe I'm not picking up on something. Because somebody's like, if we don't like things, it could be something bad happen, and maybe I'm not picking up on it, or maybe you're just over it because you spent a whole life growing it, and you're like, I want no part of this anymore.
I've had enough lavender. Whatever comes
I
up.
love lavender. It's my jam. I try to grow it, and I'm always killing it. I can't keep it alive to save my life.
I can't keep much alive to save my life. Not here, anyway. I love gardening. I'm really good at it, but in Arizona, it's kind of nobody's good at gardening in Arizona unless they got a ton of money. I keep coming up with Africa. It's not that long ago, though.
You know what's funny? I just got Madagascar.
Madagascar?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that kind of near that area? I'm so bad at that stuff, guys.
Madagascar is an island, and it's technically, I guess, off the coast of Africa somewhere. The the African plains on this one are grabbing me.
Yeah, like the savannah.
And I'm feeling like it was, not thousands of years ago, but a couple of 100 years ago when people were just starting to explore the continent. And you weren't involved in any of that. Just living your life out there. Happy, kind of before all hell broke loose in Africa. Let me see if I can get some confirmation on anything.
Now I'm gonna pull another one because I'm trying to.
Oh crap! Now I see it. Yeah, the beginning part of your life was very happy, and then that came along.
Oh.
You were caught. You were sold by your chieftain.
Aww.
And the boat and the crossing. Yeah, I don't like that one at all. Sorry. That was not a. It was a beautiful first half of your life, really beautiful, and then absolutely horrifying after that. I'm so sorry.
I got so I actually got you were the one I got is that you were like a male. Pickpocket. Oh,
I'm sorry, she asked me male.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I got that in the one I'm getting, you were a pickpocket. Like almost like Aladdin, but you were in I almost feel like it was like London or like Dublin. You were in like a city in like the UK, one of those cities, and you survived by picking pockets. And I don't think you got caught. I think you just kind of made a go of it. You were kind of like stealthy, almost like a little cat burglar. And you never hurt anybody. You just that's just how you made your money. How'd you make your monies?
It was your profession.
Yeah, I honestly feel like it might have been Dublin, like Ireland. I don't know if you have any like connection to like Dublin, or if you like Guinness or but you remember trying to survive in the UK. All right. And I just feel like I don't feel like you got caught and you never hurt anybody. You were really stealthy and like really good. I'm getting like is it Dodger from like Oliver Twist vibes? Like that's what I'm getting. And that's just how you survived. You just had to do it. But you were like really stealthy at it. And you would like take things and like go sell them. Like if you got like jewelry, you'd go sell them. So that's what I'm getting for that one.
Thank you for letting me read for you on TV.
I got mail for that life too. All right. And then we have Susan. Susan, did you get anything from the meditation you want us to expand on?
Hang on. I got to clear after that last one. It was not pretty. It's all over my head. Sorry about that.
Zora, I don't think we got you, Zora, because we're doing the spinny tool. And I don't remember pulling you up.
I don't recall seeing. Did you put in pick me in the spinny thingy? Hashtag pick me? Because if you didn't, we didn't get you. But if you put it in now, you might get it on the next spinny.
She has to go.
She's cooking. She can keep her phone by her while she's cooking. I know her house.
True.
A good life, please.
A good life. We promise. We just do what comes up.
I can't guarantee you. I can tell you I'm not finding anything. It's not pretty.
You're welcome. Your Auntie T.
You're welcome. Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
lavender
too
ice.
early. Just because I'm reading doesn't mean it's dinner time.
I'm intrigued. Lavender ice cream. I got 2. The first one I got is I'm getting France again. And I don't know, I'm so bad with eras, but I know, like, I feel like it was the time of, like, Monet, whenever, like, that those kinds of painters were they weren't impressionists. What was he called?
He was an impressionist.
Oh, he was? Okay. So it was during that era, and I think that, you were a starving artist. I don't think you made it to, like, the success of, like, a Monet or, like, a Degas, but you were, trying, and you were male, and you had, a love interest, and she was above your status and, like, I don't know if she chose or if she was forced to, but she married someone else. So it's kind of sad. So like you were not only were you like a poor artist that kind of didn't become as like famous as like most other ones, but you also didn't get the love you wanted either. So sorry. I know you wanted a happy one.
Mister, I'm sorry it's too early.
But I also got that you I feel like in ancient Greece you helped build the temples. Like you helped construct them. So you were like, I feel like maybe an architect, and helped like design. Oh, yes. Nice. But I feel like she like was an architect or like helped like design them or so that's what I got.
I'm seeing that you you carved the detail work, the gods and goddesses in the in the tops, and they call them cockscrow, I think, the roof tiles at the very ridge. You carved those. You were happy. I'm seeing just a gaggle of children around you. Okay. I love you too. You were constantly learning new techniques, and you were sharing them. And you were teaching 3 of your sons your profession. Mister, you can't go in there. Can you hear that?
Mm-mm.
He's purring so loud.
No.
Baby, I love you, but it's too early. You got to get down.
I fed my dog early because last time I did a live and I didn't feed her.
I remember.
She ate my deck. So I was like, you're eating early. You're eating early, babe. You can always have a snack later if you get hungry tonight.
So that's what I got for you. I got the detail work, and you were teaching your sons, and they were going to be very good at it. Yes, Mr. Murdervins. Constantly learning stuff now. Yeah.
Did I already pull 3 people, or do I need to do that again? I don't know. Isn't that bad? That my ADD?
No, I go away when I don't know. That's why I was like, Rebecca, I don't know. I go away when I do this.
I feel like I have to pull 3 more. I think we did my.
You said you had 2 lives. One was, I don't remember. Kasha, we're not doing personal readings. We're doing past lives.
Type in hashtag pick me.
Exactly. I don't know what
be
you
sorry.
pulled.
It's all good. Don't need to be sorry. It's just hashtag pick
Pick
me.
me.
I'll type it in.
Susan Crook, anything in Spain. I don't know what you pulled. You pulled the Greek.
Yeah, I got Greece and I got France. I didn't get Spain.
Okay, I didn't get Spain either.
That doesn't mean you weren't there. It just means I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've lived. I mean, I've been coming back since ancient Egypt. I know I've been in all kinds of places. And
yeah,
I've
so
been to
have I.
Spain.
I've been around a long time.
Mhm. And I've been to Spain and I loved it. So I'm sure I've had a life there. I felt like really drawn to like northern Spain. And to like the like is it Castilla? I'm totally like blanking.
Oh, and you got you got the Roaring 20s in Paris.
Ooh,
I got it
fun.
too. So yeah, we got Paris and Greece for you.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, Paris was a good time in the 20s.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why a lot of people were like expats and like going to live there. They're like,
Yeah.
heck yeah. All right. Let's pick
Thank
3
you for
more.
letting us read for you, Susan.
I'm gonna write them down this time. Crystal.
Crystal.
Okay. Mary Kelm or Clem. Gretchen.
Gretchen, I knew it.
Okay. And I actually wrote them down this
I
time.
knew that one, but I knew that one.
Okay. Awesome. Crystal's open to whatever. Cool.
Anybody in the chat, if you had a vision during the or a sensation, Crystal, during the meditation, could you let me know? It was pretty short, but
I couldn't go back past kindergarten. I just couldn't. It wouldn't go. My brain was like,
it was
no.
a quick one. When you do it that fast, it's not as helpful, but it's a good thing to know how to do for people.
I love like I think I was telling you before we start, I love Brian Weiss and Denise Lynn meditations, past life meditations. They're great. They're both about a half hour, 20 to like 30 minutes, not crazy long, and they'll take you back. Ooh, Karen saw some stuff.
Places on the map of the world. Interesting.
Oh. Oh. I'm getting one
Stuff
strong
coming in
one.
on this one. I had a ton of cards come through in support.
Oh, nice.
So the first thing I got, and I was thinking is like not Jamestown because they just disappeared. You didn't, but early American settlers, and I can see you building a home for your family, and and then I got travel. Obviously, you had to come from somewhere. Don't know where. I'm thinking you came from Ireland and then you went to England and then you came here. But there's the travel. Hard working man for your family. And you were really good with woodworking because I got a big tree and trees in general. So I'm seeing a lot of woodworking. Your joinery work for making things hold together was superb. There was no wind coming into your cabins. None. Yeah, happy families. Wife cooking on the stove and kids hanging out on the floor playing with dolls, and yeah, happy families, early America. Hi Lathan, how are you? Yeah, woodworking. You did, once you finished building for your family, you worked for everybody else. And I think you ended up starting a what's it called? A wood milling place. That's what I got.
So I got this is interesting. So I don't know when you would have passed away for you to be in like this lifetime, but I'm getting like you were part of the stock market crash. Like you were really wealthy and then like you had like a reversal of fortune when the stock market crashed and you had to go I feel like you were male and you ended up going into like rich people's homes and like I don't know if you were cleaning or like their like butler or like organizing their lives. You were doing something for people that still had money. But there was a lot of you made it. You made it through the depression. There was like a lot of healing around it. Um I'm not sure when you passed away though. I'm not getting a death. I'm just getting like you overcame that. Like I don't think you were ever like as rich as you were before, but like your grit and determination got you and your family through and you came out without having to like be on the street. Like you overcame a lot. But if you have like a scarcity mindset, that could be from that life. I know sometimes past lives can I know it can be like ancestral too, but sometimes it could be from a past life. That's what I got for that one. But I get there was like a lot of healing. It was like you and your family had each other. It was
Happy families. I got a lot of
yeah,
that.
which is
And
nice.
I got that you made money. After things got established and you opened a mill, you made money. You were doing very well. Anyway, that's what
Yeah.
like this one is stability. That's
Mm-hmm.
hard. This one is personal power. This one is traveling, and then this one is trees. So you did really well.
I feel like you worked really hard and you're like lots of lives. You were a hard worker. Let's see, was that was Crystal. And then next we have Mary. Mary, did you have Mary Klim? Was we looking for general or did you get anything from the meditation? I wonder if she's still here. If not, we could go to Gretchen.
Who is it?
It's Mary Klim.
Mary Klim, are you still here? We'll give you about 10 seconds. Just show up in the chat.
And I know I have the chat on like slow, so it doesn't go like.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Suchita. Oh, she's here. Awesome. Did you have like did you get anything from the meditation you want us to look at, or just do general?
I'm so Michael Jackson. I've got one glove and a Band-Aid on my finger.
I love it. Oh my God, that's awesome. It makes me think.
I just noticed that. I'm sitting there rubbing my hands and I went, wow.
It makes me think of The Wedding Singer when he's like, say hi to your brother Tito for me.
I'm channeling Michael today.
Let's see.
General.
I think I know. I think I get the message now. Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. So I'm getting I feel like this is ancient Egypt, and you were one of the people like that kind of like were enslaved to build pyramids. Oh my gosh, we are on in sync tonight. And you were one of the people that had to build pyramids, which sucked because they were all like, I'm pretty sure they were all like enslaved to do it. But at one point you were actually freed. And after that, you were, because you were stuck there for so long, you like bolted and traveled and just like traveled, or I don't know if you like went up and down the Nile, or but you got the heck out of there and just were like traveling and exploring new places because you just like you felt like you were stuck there and you were just really embracing that freedom. I don't feel like you married. I feel like you were solo for that. I feel like you were a male and you were solo so you could go and kind of do what you wanted to do. I'm not sure if you got like married later in life. That's all I'm seeing. I'm just seeing I only see like flashes of past lives. So I don't see like the whole life. I see like the important chunks, but
I had 2 servitude cards come up with that. One is here. I kind of ignored the other one, and it's under here somewhere. But I see Egypt also. I also see working on the pyramids, but I don't see you as one of the stonemasons or one of the people hauling the bricks. I see you as a bread maker, bread and beer, and yeah, it wasn't as hard of labor, but it was hot and it was hard. It's very hot making bread in the desert. Yeah, I don't see a family. I see you going down the Nile. I see you leaving. I see you going where they grow the grain and cooking there. When the Nile floods and they grow the grain, I see you going there and having a big clay oven. You were a baker.
In ancient Egypt was such a long period. You could have been like several in there. So I know Nate has like a he like I think he does like a there's like an ancient Egypt meditation on his channel. All right, Gretchen. Gretchen wants to know, I thought you said if she was rich at all. Let's see. Where'd she go? There we go.
I don't know if I'll be able to tell you about wealth, but I only get what I get. We'll see. I think this was for the last one. I got flow through the river.
Oh yeah.
It fell out. That was for the last one. That was going down the river, literally. Okay.
Gretchen, do you have any connection to music at all, like specifically the piano? Because I'm getting this one's kind of fun. I'm getting that you were a piano player, and I'm thinking it was like one of the oh, she loved oh, nice. She played I think you played classical I think you were like one of the in like a classical era. I feel like it was like Austria. That's what's popping in my head. And I feel like you played piano in Austria. And I feel like that you I actually feel like you did come from like the upper class. I don't know if you were like crazy wealthy, but I feel like you were in the upper class and you played for like parties and stuff. Like you played I don't know if you played with like the court, but you played for like important people. I feel like you played for people they would hire you for things, but you actually really necessarily didn't need to work. I feel like you yeah, it was like a very refined life. I feel like you came from money, but you were just really talented. So like you didn't technically have to work, but and I also feel like I keep getting female, even though I keep getting female for that one. I feel like you were like a prodigy, like a piano prodigy. That's what I got. Sorry, I had to pause. I just kind of drifted out for a second.
I think India. Oh, you're breaking up, or is it me? You were breaking up. I don't know.
Oh, I can hear you just fine. So is it me? I can hear
Okay.
you.
It must be you. It's a you thing. I'm getting India, and I'm getting a palace, and you're female. I feel like you're a princess or something, and you're very unhappy. Mostly because you want to get married and you're one of the younger ones, and it's gonna take a while. um, I got I got India, and then I got this isn't the same thing. This is Persia, but I get transformation and love. And you were waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally, I'm guessing you were in your late 30s. You finally got to get married and get the hell out of there, and you were so happy. You ended up with someone you ended up loving very much. He took very good care of you and treated you like a princess because that's what you were. Yeah, I'm seeing silk pillows and just longing for love and then finally finding it. That's what I got. Good night, Sue. Or good morning, Sue.
All right, I will pull. Ready? Oh,
that's what I got.
It's nice when I write them down, but I don't forget and I'll get spaced out. I'm like, who's next? Too toughy.
Sue just left. Are you still here, Sue? It's your turn.
If she left, I will redraw. What? I'm not seeing the chat right now, so let me know and I'll draw another one.
She says it's 9 a.m. Here I must dash. Wishing you and Mr. Murder Mittens.
Okay. Stash. I can't pronounce that.
Shalise.
I thought it was AS.
Yeah, Sue left. She had to go.
I'll do one more. I'll pull one more.
So we got Shalise.
Linda. User CR3ZI3.
Such a user.
All right. So let us know you're here. We got Linda's here. Awesome. General.
And
Nice.
Shalise is here.
Awesome.
Oh, Sue, you are here.
just
You did
called
win.
you.
Do you want your reading? We
Yeah,
can
we'll
do
give you
user in
one.
the
We
next
can do
round.
4.
Let's do Sue first.
Sue, user's here too. Yeah, we got you, Sue, if you want to stick around for a few minutes.
And user, we'll just do 4 this time.
All right. Yep, not a problem.
Oh, user is 4. Okay. I know 4. I mean,
What?
I know
Okay, I wondered that. Okay. All right, let me take this off. All right. So okay, we got you. We'll do you. We'll do you first, so you can go to sleep.
Sue, do you have did you see anything in the meditation, or do you have a memory of a past life that you want us to look at, if we can? Oh, Linda says that's a different reader. I mean, a different user. Okay, either way, we're going to do them. Sue, do you have any input?
Yes, we are picking more, Jennifer. I have to stop a little before 7 to take my kiddo to swim lessons, but we got about we'll do we have time for a few more rounds.
I gotta get more of that.
Well,
Ooh.
I don't think this was your last past life, because this one I feel like this one is too further back, way too far back, unless you were chilling for like a long time. But I get that you were the son of a Viking. So I'm getting like the Norway region. I'm getting like warrior, but I'm getting you were a child. And despite the fact that like it was a Vikings, I know like they were kind of known as being like rough. I feel like your dad was actually very loving and very like patient and kind, like with the family. Probably like a rough warrior, with like when they were taking, going and exploring and taking land and being crazy Vikings. But I think like at home, it was like a loving home. And he did well. He did well. I feel like you were pretty you had like not like a cushy life, because the dad had to work hard for it, but you had like he made sure you didn't want for anything. But it's just interesting. So I'm getting like, even though this person was like a warrior and like a Viking, I feel like he was just a really like softy dad and like a really good dad. So I don't know if that resonates at all. You'll have to let us know in the chat.
So this is a very, very long time ago. This is like, I want to say like 4,000 to 6,000 years ago. And
is it Mesopotamia? That just popped in my head. Okay.
No, this is Polynesian.
Oh.
So you were on an island. Your family had hopped there 100 years before, and it started rumbling, and there was volcanic action happening, and you had to drop everything, pack what you could, jump into a boat, and trust that you would find the next island. And what you found was Peru.
Ooh.
Yeah, you had to learn a whole new way of surviving. Different food, different materials. You had 3 children when you got on the boat. Your baby didn't make it, but the other 2 did. The one was about 5 and the other one was like 3. And they made it, but you had a very little one and it was just too much. Yeah, you landed in Peru. You were some of the first settlers of the Americas. That's what I got for you, Sue.
So, Linda, I got an interesting one for you. This is Linda. I'm actually thinking this is the life right before this one because it's World War II. Where are you? I think you just said general. You were, I think you might have been a little bit older, but you were some kind of like general or some kind of maybe lawyer. You were part of the Nuremberg trials where you were bringing justice. So I don't know if you have like a strong sense of justice, but you were bringing justice for like against the Nazis. And you were like on like that one of those tribunals. You were part of those tribunals that were like sentencing these people and like trying these people and sentencing them for war crimes.
Persecution,
Dang.
Inquisition, but I don't see this as persecuting. I see this as prosecuting.
Yeah, it was you were seeking justice, and you were trying to, and you I feel like it really hit. It was very heavy. It weighed very heavy on your heart, and like you wanted justice for these people. I just wonder if you're like me and you're like a big justice person today, where you just want justice for but I just feel like you just wanted to like these people to go down. But I feel like you were older because then you passed away and then you were able to come back in this life. You came back pretty quick. It was a quick turnaround.
I keep getting scribe. Like you were taking down the minutes of the court proceedings.
Oh.
That's what I got. I don't got it. I don't get that you were a prosecutor, but you wished you were.
So I get there was like a strong sense.
You wanted them down. That's what I got.
Did you get there that she was older? So I feel like she was an older man.
Yeah, I got older man also.
Like maybe 60s, because then
60s, early 60s.
Yeah, I actually feel like you might have passed away from like lung cancer or some kind of cancer in that life, and then like not too long after the trials, and then you reincarnated and came back pretty quick for this lifetime.
I think he was in one of the detentions.
Oh, that would make sense why the strong sense of justice.
Yeah, super strong sense of justice. He wanted them to go down. You wished you were an attorney so that you could argue the case. That's all I got on that.
All right. Yeah, that was a good one. User.
And then I just popped up food and hunger. Yeah, you were in the camp.
Okay.
You were in one of the camps. Where'd it go? I can't find it. But anyway, I saw it. It came up, food and hunger. You were in one of the camps.
User, are you still here? User, and then then we'll pick more. No, then we have oh shoot, I forgot to do Sassala. I'm totally
Shalise.
Shalise. Sorry, I skipped you. We'll get you next. Sorry about that. User, are you still here? Awesome. And then we'll get Shalise. Sorry about that. It's hard. It's really hard for me to like like scroll the chat and find the people. I will get you, Shalise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I skipped you.
And then User's here also.
Yeah, awesome. This one has come up several times tonight. Oh. Ooh, I like this one. User, how do you feel about wine? So I think you were like you had a vineyard in Argentina. I think you were you had like a nice beautiful vineyard. I feel like it might be early 1900s. You never drank. Oh, okay.
Maybe she had enough of it too.
Maybe.
Or he.
I feel like you had a vineyard and you grew wine and you grew like Malbec and it was right when like the New World wines were kind of being discovered because like it was always like the like France and that kind of stuff and like in Italy and France and like Austria, Germany, but like you were part of that getting that like New World wines kind of like people just starting to kind of discover how lovely they are. But I feel like it was early 1900s.
Sonoma.
Oh, I was getting Argentina.
Oh. I was guessing that wasn't a vision.
Oh, okay. I was getting like Malbec, like the Argentinian grapes, kind of like putting them on the map almost.
I've got this whole story going and I've got nothing on where or when. I don't know where. Maybe you can come up with. Maybe it'll hit you where or when this was. But I've got Finding Love. This is all about love.
Okay.
Finding Love, and then Loss. Your husband got murdered.
Aww.
And then relationship repeat. You found it again. You found love again. And a very deep and everlasting love. And a family. I don't know when. I have no idea.
I kind of heard French Revolution, like he was killed in the Revolution. Does that track at all? And then
yeah. Well, I think it was before the French Revolution when everybody was hungry and he got attacked. Yeah, French.
I feel like the other guy kept her. I feel like the other guy was a friend. Was like a friend of the family. And they kind of married in convenience, but felt like deeply in love.
Exactly.
He took care of her. He was really
eternal kind of love.
Yeah, like he was very protective and kept her safe during like the revolution, I feel like. But I feel like he was a friend. I almost wonder if he was a widower too, if like he lost his wife and then they kind of got together on convenience. But it ended up being really lovely.
I just got full body chills. Whoa.
I like how we play off each other.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I love working with you.
The funny thing is I pulled this card too, but I wasn't getting a hit on it. So I didn't just I wasn't getting anything. I was getting more of the wine stuff. So I was like,
You cannot make this stuff up, girl.
You can't. But I'm like, since I wasn't getting anything, I was like, I just won't. Okay. So Cecily, yeah, all right. I know 2 past lives. Here we go.
Shalise.
Sorry about that. It looks like ass. Native American. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Unless my soulmate, we sort of find each other next. Okay, we can see if we can come up with this. Let's see if we can get it. I'll try. We'll try our hardest.
First meet.
I think you might have met. I feel like you were in one of like Switzerland, Sweden, Switzerland, one of those like more northern, not quite like UK, but more northern. And I feel like it was like late 1700s or early 1800s. And I feel like you were both actually when you were both from wealthy families, and I think that you were actually set up like betrothed to each other, but it was like nice, like you actually liked each other, which a lot of times they didn't, and it ended up being like a really nice marriage because I think you kind of grew up together and kind of had crushes on each other almost in a sense. Like I think you like were in like the same kind of social circles, and you're younger, your parents decided you two were going to get married. So you kind of grew up like almost like best friends, and it was actually really lovely. That's what I'm getting for that. But I feel like it was like Sweden, Switzerland, almost like where's that? Was it Lake Zurich? Zurich? Somewhere in that area is what I'm
Like
getting. Like
Geneva.
you were near that lake, that big Lake Geneva. It was like I feel like you were I feel like you guys were not poor. Let's just put it that way. Um you had a really nice cushy life, and it's just nice that you got to be with somebody you cared about instead of just having to marry some rando, you know.
I got wow, getting a lot of love readings, and I don't do love readings, so it's kind of fun.
I love readings.
They're nice, but I don't do them generally. So I got this is in Ireland. This is the first card that popped out.
Ooh.
And you met somebody that you had a shared interest with, and it was working the land, and neither one of you had done it before. And you were female, he was male. He got hurt. He got hurt while plowing, I think. I think he got kicked by a horse while plowing.
Ouch.
And but it didn't matter. You took up the work. And this is idyllic memories. You took up the work and began plowing, and he began doing the work in the house because he could still do that. He started taking in written work. I don't know what type, but he was running the household, taking in written work. And you guys were just ridiculously happy. You truly loved each other. Sorry, that was upside down. And yeah, it didn't matter what came along. You guys worked through it. It was awesome. Just really, really happy. Idyllic memories, passions and interests together. And the physical issues didn't matter.
No, I like that. That's nice. Okay. So we got through that group of 4, right? Now we'll pull 3 more.
We still had to do user.
Oh my God, I thought we did user already.
Oh. Because I remember it was Shalise and then...
We just did user.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, wait, am I wrong? I thought we just did user.
Oh, that was what we were just doing.
Oh my God, we have Shalise now. I'm so confused. I'm so sorry, guys. Because I saw Shalise say thank you, so I thought we did her already. So
I think she thought we were doing her because her name was on the screen.
Oh my God.
I know I was reading for user because I was reading about the first time.
I was too. User, I'm so sorry.
I don't think that was the first time. So I was reading for user. That one was for you. So
sorry, I'm
really going to read for you now. I'm sorry, I gave you all that lovey-dovey stuff and took it away.
My ADD beds. But it looks like, but this says, the past life one.
That's what I was reading for.
That's what I was reading. That's Shalise.
Oh, okay.
So that was Shalise.
Oh, you know what? I got confused because you've got the spinny thingy up and it says
I am so
user, and then
sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah,
we
I was
still have
reading
to
for
read for
Shalise.
user.
I was reading about the two past, like the soulmate.
That was for you, Shalise. I'm sorry.
We did user though, didn't we?
No,
We did not. Okay.
we were gonna do user last because Sue was still in.
I thought we went ahead and accidentally skipped Shalise.
We started to read for user and then read for Shalise because
Okay.
she was next.
Well, we're gonna read for user now. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I am like clearly not on the ball today. I'm getting good readings.
Batul says we did user.
Okay, I thought so. Okay, I thought I was like losing my mind. Okay, all right. So
I
we
am
did.
losing my
We
mind.
did
So
Stu Toffee. We did Shalise. We did Linda. We did user. Okay, picking 3 more. Okay, now I feel better. Now I'm cooking with gas.
yes, Shalise said no worries. So we read for user first. Okay.
Jennifer Petunia. I don't know if she's still here. I know she was thinking of leaving. So let us know if you're still here. Okay. Because I crossed off user. I'm like keeping track.
Yeah, we did. Batul said we did user.
Kaja. Kaja's back. I just saw Kaja's back. Let's see what else I got.
Hi, Kaja.
And
when
Rita.
do you have to get going?
I have to leave probably like 6:50.
Oh, that's 2 hours from now. So we got about 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
And that's when you have to leave.
I have to leave at 7.
Okay.
But if I stop at like 6:50, that'll give me time to take my dog out.
So last round?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. My son has swim lessons this week.
Kids come first.
Yeah. I'm working a full moon party on Wednesday, so my husband's gonna take him. My husband has class tonight, so otherwise he would take him.
I'm thinking about doing full moon from my tub on the 30th.
Oh, fun. I think Scott and I are gonna do some full moon stuff. We're doing a Wednesday show. We might do some full moon readings. But I'm working a party, like a party in town. I'm working, it's like at a bar. I'm gonna be like reading for a party.
Fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Denise Fletcher and I are going to do a full moon show on Thursday. And then later that evening, I'm going to do my tub. I don't know if I'm going to put it up on live or not. Maybe just to drop a pop in, pop out. Because I don't want to get my phone or my computer wet.
Yeah. Okay, so we're doing...
hang on. We're going to do the spinny thing, but let Maureen put in pick me.
I already did it.
Oh, you did it?
I already did it, yeah. I got Jennifer, Kaja, Rita.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Maureen. It's closed. You still got user on the screen, and it's making me crazy. Thank you. I didn't see the spinny thingy.
Yeah, I did it really quick.
Okay. So
Jennifer's still here. Perfect. So we got Jennifer, Rita, and Kaja. Did Kaja leave or is Kaja still here? Maureen, if you want to throw your name in there, I don't know if Kaja's still here. Is Kaja still here, or did she say she is? Because if she's not here, then I'll pull one more.
Okay. Maureen, put in pick me in case we do a drawing. The 3 people we picked, please. You're gonna come up again. Watch, because you just put pick me into.
Oh yeah, that's all right. I'll just call my name out.
But who are the other people? Please come up in the chat right away so we know if we get to spin again.
They're here. Kaja. The only one I'm waiting on is Kaja. Jennifer's here and Rita's here.
Okay, Kaja, are you here? Got about 10 seconds.
And I'll do another one. Let me see what I get.
Mm.
Oh shoot, this is interesting. So Jennifer, I feel like you were terrified of like water, but you still immigrated from, I actually am getting Italy. And I feel like you immigrated and you had to go on like the boat to Ellis Island and you were super, super scared, but you did it. But I feel like it was like you were like white knuckling it for like the whole month trip. Um, but you made it and you got to Ellis Island, and I feel like you and your family like lived in like Little Italy or whatever, like you like established in like Little Italy or in New York City. And I feel like this is like 1800s. And I just it was after we got the Statue of Liberty, because you saw the Statue of Liberty, and that was like the moment when you like stopped being scared. And I feel like you were the wife in that, like you were there with, it was like you, your husband, and like your two kids, and you were the wife coming to immigrate to America. And I feel like you came from Italy. That's what I'm getting. Well, Jennifer, you could have been. That's just not the one I picked up on. You could have absolutely been. Uh, I just didn't get that life. Like you've had many.
Most people have had many. They don't
Mhm.
remember them.
Yeah. I don't know if you have like a connection to New York City or Italy, but I feel like you immigrated there and you set up shop there with your family.
Okay. Sorry. Venice.
Oh snap!
Wait. It gets better. Courage.
Oh shit!
No, this is Viking, but I don't read it that way. I just look at it as the same thing you were looking at.
So funny.
And yeah, the wife. Got the wife. Man, this blows me away sometimes. I can't believe this. Oh goodness. Let me see if I can get some more information on that.
You get anything about them like being like selling jewelry or working at a jewelry store or like opening a jewelry store?
Phobias. I got phobias.
I got phobias. I got phobias too. That's where I was getting the wall, like afraid of the boat, and the boat in the background was jumping out at me.
Oh wow.
I feel like they opened up a shop or like sold jewelry or had a jewelry store or worked at a jewelry store or something about like our gold.
Gold. I don't think it was gems. I think it was gold.
Gold.
I had coins fall out a minute ago.
Ah.
But
I don't know if it was theirs or if they just worked for someone that owned it, but I feel like it was a nice business.
I feel like they smuggled some out of Italy.
Oh.
And it got them started in the New World.
Yeah.
Large bodies of water are not something I'm fond of. Big surprise there, huh?
And then I already pulled for Rita. Oh, I'm glad you got goosebumps. That's always what I call when I get those. It's always confirmation.
Yeah. Rita, I got these for you. I think every horse card in my decks fell out.
Oh.
So I got strength, but I'm just focusing on the horses. This is Joan of Arc. A warrior, and these are all females with horses, mind you. And then I got a unicorn with wisdom.
Mm.
You had an incredible knowledge of horses. And then this one, farm, but I'm again focusing on the horses. You were in Spain, and you were helping train the Lipizans. You weren't allowed to do it in the big shows because you were female, but they knew your skill, and you were helping to train. This is 1600s, is back when they first started the Royal Lipizans. You were handling the foals, because I see you with little black ones, not big white ones, and they're all born black. And almost every single horse in here is white. So yeah, you were female. You weren't allowed to ride in the shows, but you were doing all the groundwork with the foals. Right up to saddle training. You were very intuitive on how far to push and when to stop. So yeah, you'd get them gentled, you'd get them broke to ride, and then the officers would take over. That's what I got.
So this is so funny. I got a similar experience that I had for Jennifer, except this time it's Ireland. So Rita, I think you were in Ireland during the potato famine, and you had to come to the United States, but I actually think you ended up in Boston.
God, that's
and there's actually
story.
It's your favorite city?
No, that's my family story.
Oh yeah. And like you, there was also you also had phobias too. I don't think you were as afraid of the water in the boat, but you had phobias. I think you had the phobia of starvation, of not having enough to eat, because you guys were starving. And then when you got here, though, you landed on your feet, and you I think you had other like, I'm getting that you were like a beacon of light. And I think that once you got established, you took in other family that came and helped them get like established, and like showed them around and helped them find a job. I feel like you were like a connector, and you helped like other members of your family or friends that were trying to escape that too. And I feel like you ended up, I keep hearing bakery. I feel like you ended up in a bakery. So you knew how to bake and knew how to but I feel like you were male, and but you just took in a lot of family and just helped them get their feet on the ground. But Boston potato famine is what I'm getting. I'm not sure what the phobias are. I think the phobia is lack of not having enough, hunger, being scared of like starving, being scared of being homeless, that kind of mindset, I think, were your phobias. So Kaja was gone. Do you want to do one more? Do you want me to pull one more?
We could, yeah. I was gonna say pull one for collective, but that's just silly with past lives. It doesn't make any sense. You all were this person.
You were all in this area.
We were all this guy.
PC, are you here? PC love
Peace, love.
or peace love?
I think I saw them pretty recently.
Awesome.
Aw, Mister, you're so cute. He snuggled up to my foot.
Aw. Leela's actually sleeping. It's because I fed her before we came down here. Gave her something to eat. So she's nice and her tummy's nice and full. And she's not eating my stuff. I don't know if she's here.
Okay, let's just leave it there then.
Yeah, because I gotta go. Sorry, y'all. I gotta take my kiddo.
I'm getting quite drained.
Sounds good. Thank you all for joining us. We're gonna be doing once a month where we're either gonna do past life or like present, what's going on in your present or what you need to know. And then we might do like in 1 month we might do like what is your future self kind of want you to know. Don't want to steal Allie's show, but I love that idea. And I've seen those questions pop up in the chat too. It is my future self. So we're going to kind of change it up each month. We're calling our show like across, like what's it, across time?
Whispers across time.
Whispers across time. So we're going to do like, we'll rotate between past and like what's going on in the present and then future stuff.
And how they relate.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun. So we're going to aim to do it the first Monday of each month. I just couldn't do it I already had a recording scheduled for the first Monday in August. So we'll start it in September, but we wanted to do like a show in the meantime. So we'll probably do another one in August too, before we start our regular schedule. But thank you all for coming. And this was a lot of fun. It's always so fun to delve into the past and kind of flex that muscle.
Don't forget to subscribe to both our channels.
Yes, please.
I'm trying to reach 200. I'm at about 180 something.
I will give you a tip when we get offline. I just did a promotion. I did a fun video and I ran a promotion on it. I spent $20 and I got a ton. And all it does is it gets your video in front of new people. And I grew like 1,500 subscribers in a week.
Wow.
Wow.
That's huge.
Because I did a fun video on Karen and I did it on Will Harrison Ford win the Emmy. And I promoted it. I like cut it down to like 2 minutes and like 60 seconds and I promoted it with $20. And then I did a fun not Britney Spears, sorry. I did a fun like Taylor Swift to Travis Kelce video just for fun, just for like, for giggles, like their newlywed energy. And I promoted that one for $20. And my channel grew a lot over the last week. So I really didn't spend much money. It's just nice to just get your video in front of other people.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but wow. That's a lot.
Yes,
I'd have to think of something that vibes with me that I could promote. I don't know if the stuff I do would be promotable, if you know what I mean.
I didn't promote this one, but I just did a spell today. I did a spell video, but I didn't promote it. That was fun.
I made black salt yesterday. I still have charcoal all over my kitchen.
So you're welcome, Harley. Thank you for watching. So yeah, that's what I did, and I got a bunch of new subscribers. It was pretty cool. So yeah,
I'll think about that. All right. Thank you very much for showing up, you guys. I'm very happy of the number of people that showed up. Do you have a number on that who showed up?
I think it was the most we had was in the 30s.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was awesome. Very cool. Awesome. Thank you. Because it helps our watch hours, because we have to get like a certain number of watch hours.
Yeah.
YouTube's, they like make you work. They make you work for it.
Yeah, before you can even get memberships.
Yep. So everyone take care. I'm going to go get my kid ready for swim lessons. And then I got to put him to bed when we get home. Awesome.
And I got to go clean all the charcoal out of my kitchen and make some kimchi. I'm going to make some more kimchi because, God, I love that stuff. I ate a half a gallon of kimchi.
You should do a video on making kimchi and promote it.
I did.
You should promote it.
I did. Promote it. I can do that.
Yeah. People love that. It's like a good probiotic. It's like good for your tummy.
Oh, all the stuff I'm making is probiotic. Very good for you.
So.
Have you seen my DIY series?
I've seen some of them. I haven't
Yeah.
seen the kimchi one, but I've seen other ones. So
I've done
Bye,
kimchi
Mary.
and pickled apples and Greek pickled lemons. My favorite. I love those on rice. They're so good. All right, Harley, I show you how to make it on my channel. All right, love you guys.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Have fun swimming.
Oh yeah.
Or
It's so hot. It's like 106 degrees out, and I have to go sit while he gets to go in the pool. Like I'm gonna put my neck fan on.
Oh my goodness.
It's hot
Alrighty.
here. Bye everyone. Bye.
And Mr. Murder Mittens is coming up to say
bye.
goodbye.
Bye, Mr. Murder
He's
Mittens.
coming up to say goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye everyone.